Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do Mind of Calcarea Sulphurica. So there is a constant feeling of not being appreciated or valued, of being put down and suppressed at the place of security. So Calcarea self is commonly known as gypsum and is most familiar to us as plaster of Paris, from which are made the plaster cast used to immobilize a fractured limb to help healing by providing stability. So, in addition to a need for stability of calcarea, sulfur introduces an element of ego and appreciation to the salt. Hence, the main feeling of calcareous self is that he is not appreciated at the place of security, for example, by parents. Thus, the Calcarea self person is constantly trying to do things that will gain him appreciation. Although the patient feels pushed down, suppressed, he cannot react with the anger or indifference of sulfur, for he depends on the people for security. The most he can do is to complain and quarrel, lamenting that he is not appreciated, quarrelsome. On the other hand, the Calcarea self person can try to do everything in a manner that makes others appreciate and value him, his work, manners, appearance, etc. It is one of the main remedies of the ringworm miasm and is often indicated in the cases or conditions. So, the situation is that of a man who is not appreciated, who feels that somebody else is more appreciated. He is jealous and so laments. It shows a situation of dependence. He does not break away and go, but is dependent and afraid of going away. So he have timidity, fear at night, and fear of dark. He is perhaps the second or third child in the family who has not yet learned to struggle on his own. He cannot be independent, but his parents praise other children more than him. So he laments passionately so that they realize how he feels. If someone tells him that what he says or feels is not true, he develops hatred towards that person. So hatred for person who do not agree with him. Thus, he can be obstinate, quarrelsome, and also malicious. Calcareous self could be the third daughter in a family where the second daughter, being much more beautiful, gets more attention, better clothes, and jewelry, and is the one to get married first. So, she, the third daughter, can't break away, and so she tries to tell everybody that she is not being treated fairly, but nobody listens to her. They say she is just imagining things and she develops hatred for them. When they don't listen to her, she feels sad, mentally depressed, and at times does nothing but sits quietly and meditates. There is a discontented feeling, irritability, and despair. A history of sibling rivalry is almost invariably obtained in Calcarea self person. Thank you.